to Becky's Kitchen, where today I'm going to be making one of my favorite Becky Salad. Now, all of my friends and family love this salad, and sometimes every time we get together, they request that I make one. So today I wanted to share that with you. The first, number one important ingredient is love. So I'm just going to put all my love in to making this salad. Now, actually, I'm just making it so I'll have salad for the next couple of days. And the first thing I'm going to do is I picked up some power grains from my grocery store. It looks like they do come from the USA. You know, that's the interesting thing, that I've been looking around my kitchen lately and just my house and where products come from, just to get an idea of how the world works in my house. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you get all the grains in there that you want. And you want to, if you think you're putting too many, I want you to put just a little bit more, because that's the thing, is when you put a lot of stuff in salads, sometimes your foundation doesn't have much to stand on, and you put a whole bunch of stuff on top of it. And by the end, all you've got is all the stuff that was on top of the salad left. And that's okay if you like your salad, but when I'm making choices about my salads, I want to make sure that I have a good foundation. So that's why you're going to see me stuff the salad down. And this looks delicious. It's got spinach. What else? Kale, chard. I mean, there is some different looking leaves. I'm going to put them on top. And of course, the number one thing I want to put in it is love, because really, when you think about it, that's our only job here, is to love each other as we would love ourselves, do good for our neighbors. Now, I have some broccoli here, and I'm just gonna cut this up and put it on there. And I think I'll save that one back, because tonight I'm gonna make the rest of dinner. Let me go get a knife. Now that I've got my knife, I can cut my broccoli. I did look, and the broccoli was grown here in the United States, so I'm glad. It's looking pretty tasty too. And when I'm doing the broccoli, I just want to make sure that since it's going in salad, that I get that green part off. I know what you're saying, that looks like a lot of green, but we all know it takes a lot of green. The problem is sometimes we don't have a lot of green. Maybe it's not in season. It's not available. Maybe you live somewhere where fresh produce isn't available. And so, then, this salad is like a happy little Bob Ross salad. Can't paint his wonderful pictures, but I can use my creativity in the kitchen to make a beautiful salad. Now, we've got some more green to put in here, because I wanted to show you guys, if you've been following me and being a subscriber, first of all, I'd like to thank you. And for any of those who aren't following me and subscribing, go ahead and hit that bell. And while you're here, just hit the like button too. But I wanted you guys to meet the cucumbers in the city. Uh, this year, I planted a cucumber vine in my flower bed out in the front, and I planted it a little late. I had to kind of bring the plant back to life because it was so late in the season, but it did manage to produce 5 cucumbers. 2 were at the very beginning, but now here at the end, I walked out the other day and look, I've got cucumbers. I mean, here's the first one. I guess I didn't really see it for a while, so it just kept on growing. Uh, I've got this little beauty. Yeah. And then I've got this one. And they all came off of the same plant, yet they're all different and have different characteristics. But when I put them in my salad, they're all the same. I probably won't get to put all of them in my salad, so I really think this cucumber is the winner with its unique shape. We're going to go ahead and chop that up right now. Now, I grew up in the South, so my grandmother taught me that when you cut a cucumber, you got to rub the end off of it like this to get the bitter out. And I mean, I wish we could do that in some other places to get the bitter out. But it's not always that easy because there's so many choices. And one person bitter may be another person's sweet. And that's why, it's important. When you're out there in the world, no matter what you're doing, make sure that you're putting your best effort into it and that you're taking accountability for your actions and your words and how you treat people. And when you're looking to leadership, hold them to the same values. They have to be accountable for their actions. Stop deflecting, because we've all been there. I'm going to add the final little green to it. Yeah, there we go. My little city cucumber. I'm sure he's going to be delicious. There we go. Now, we've got some tomatoes here. The tomatoes are joining us from Canada. So if I lived in a world where I could only get stuff that was made in America, this salad tonight would not have any tomatoes. And look at all the beautiful color that they're adding. So vibrant. Now the last thing I'm going to add on here is some little California carrots. And I'm going to just give them a rough chop. They're already kind of chopped up. They're baby carrots. So this is just one way that I show love for my friends and my family is when I'm creating meals. I put my heart into it, and it really comes out when we're all sitting and eating dinner together. I think we need just a couple more carrots. Really enjoyed making this salad with you guys today, and I hope you did too. And I hope this inspires you to create your own salad. What makes you happy and what makes others in your family happy. Come to a compromise and decide how are you going to make this creation. You guys have a good day.